Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you what happens if you join an event late. So Ludio has a cool feature where for most of the games, if you join an event late, you can still become a player in that game. You just have to opt into it, and then at a particular checkpoint in the game, you will be inserted into the game as a player, and whatever needs to happen will happen in terms of incorporating you into the normal game flow. So let's just walk through that. So let's imagine that I am joining an event late. So I have the link to the event, and I'm just going to go straight to that link. Great. And I am in the call, and you can see that I've stumbled into a game of what looks like trivia. So there's a game ongoing, and right now I am a spectator. So as soon as I join a game late, I am a spectator in that game. I have complete information about all the players, so that's kind of cool, right? This is spectator mode, so I have complete information. If it's a game like Trivia or Jackpot Genius, I will actually be able to hear everyone talking at the same time, even though they're in their own conversation groups, which is a little bit overwhelming, and we're still thinking through how that feature should work. But regardless, as a spectator, I have an omniscient view into the game. Now let's say I want to play in the game. Well, you'll see that as soon as I joined, I got this pop-up that says, do you want to join the current game? And you can say yes or no. If you accidentally click no, or you intentionally click no, and then 5 minutes later you're like, okay, I know what's going on, I would like to start playing now. Let's say you click no, you can change your mind with this button over here. So it says here, you may change your mind. If you want to become a player, click on this button. So at the point in time when you're ready to become a player, let's say you denied the pop-up the first time, you can always get it back by saying become player. Click it, that pop-up reappears, and you can say yes, I would like to join the game. As soon as you click that button, you can see I've immediately been inserted into the game over here. I'm Chrome, and basically there's a checkpoint in the game, and as soon as the game hits that checkpoint, whoever is waiting on the sidelines gets let in, and I am now a player on the blue team in this game. Okay, so that is really straightforward, and that's a cool way to sort of not be left out, because there are many games in Ludio where it is possible to incorporate people who join late into the flow of the game. The one caveat here is that this doesn't happen for all games for a couple of reasons. First of all, you might have a game where information is created and destroyed. If you think of a social deduction game, for example, or a game where, you know, identities of people are being uncovered over time, having a new player join, there's no good way to make that work in a way that's fair for everyone who has played the entire game from the start so far. So certain games like Mafia, certain card games don't allow for this feature. If you join as a spectator, you will be told, hey, I'm sorry, there's no way for you to join the current game. You'll have to wait till the game is over. The other reason you might not be let in is because a game has particular player counts. There's a minimum and maximum number of players. So if you join a game and the game has a maximum of 10 players allowed, and you are joining as the 11th player, you will get a pop-up saying, sorry, this game doesn't allow more than 10 players. Please wait for the game to end. Okay? So I would say for 80% of the games this feature works. You will be able to join the game. What will usually happen is you will get the worst score. So if you're playing a game where it's everyone for themselves, you will usually be put in a disadvantageous, but you'll match the score of the person who's doing the worst, and that's just to be fair to the other players who've played from the start. We don't want to disrupt their progress in the game. If it's a game like Trivia or something, it's very easy to incorporate you. We'll just slot you in on the team with the fewest players. Similarly for Pitfall, there's 2 teams. You can easily join one of the teams and nothing much changes. Okay, so that feature makes it easy to keep the game going dynamically. You don't have to miss out if you join 5 to 10 minutes late. Yeah, most people discover this feature by accident, but I wanted to make a video about it so that it's really clear how it works. Okay, thanks so much and have fun.